Hello, I am Ken. They say that a salary is something like comes like a tortoise and lives like a rabbit. That is how my salary used to behave when I used to drink alcohol. I'd get my salary after waiting and waiting and waiting. Then immediately I got it, the salary will disappear. It will go into bottles, into cups, into glasses. It disappeared faster than I could ever understand. And when I was enjoying the drink, I'd spent so many days of the month broke. And when I got the money, I'd rush to the bar like my life depended on it. I'll drink and drink like there was no tomorrow. And soon, I didn't have any money. During those days, I realized that when you are blackout drunk, somehow you could not forget your mobile money pin. And this way, even the money you had saved that you didn't intend to use will end up being spent on alcohol, on friends that I didn't know. If I was able to come out of the bar with my phone, I'd realize I had late night phone calls. I saved phone numbers of people that I barely knew. I didn't remember what those conversations were all about or whatever we discussed. My phones by then had so many numbers of people that I didn't know, and I couldn't actually call them back because I had no recollection of what we discussed, what had transpired in between. It's funny that when I was totally blacked out, I'd remember my PIN and transfer money. But when I am sober and my kid wants money, somehow I develop selective amnesia and I say I'd forgotten my PIN. Some of the things alcohol does to a human mind, I think, should be declared social injustices. Now, most of these times, I'd not only lose money, I'd lose also my property. I've lost so many phones over the 25 years that I've been a drunk. Currently, the phone I'm using is about 2 years old, and I'm proud. It's the longest I've ever stayed with one single phone. That's good of me. I'm making good progress. Now, with money and alcohol, you'll spend most of the times broke, because the moment money gets anywhere near you, alcohol takes over. It's like the alcoholic demons knows that you have money and they drive you. You'll move to the bar, to the pub, and those people in those pubs know that you have money and they are good at milking it out of you. Now, when the money is over, regret, sorrow, anger will take over. That's one reason most addicts have suicidal tendencies. They have mental disorders. They are depressed. Now, to overcome these, you find yourself having some clubs and pubs where you can go and borrow alcohol. It's funny that it's easier to borrow alcohol than you can borrow food from a shop or a kiosk. And it's even funnier that a drunk is more likely to pay off an alcohol debt than any other kind of debt, because you know when you are down you go back there and drink. This brings you to a cycle of regret, shame, drinking, getting sorrowful, borrowing, and then it happens all over again and again. It becomes difficult to break this cycle because your mind is held up. Your mind is a slave to the drink that is alcohol. But addiction can be overcome. I was able to overcome my alcoholism. I am sober. I still have debts to pay from long then when I used to drink, but I'm sure I will be able to pay for not going to borrow anymore to drink. I don't think I will want to drink anymore. Walk with me, follow and like, so that we can discuss and help one another to stay sober. Enjoy, learn,